there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage today doing a little goofing around. And I have a little device here that was sent over to me by Feyachi to take a look at and do a review on for them. I have several powder burners, and I have a couple powder burners in 223, and they asked me to take a look at this little device for them, which is so let's see, we'll open it up here. What we got in the box, we've got some instructions. We'll set those aside. And we have a little laser bore sighter, which is actually in the shape of a 223 round. So, and it actually comes with 3 separate battery packs in there, which is pretty cool. Most guns, most devices you buy these days, they usually come with 1 battery, but not usually 3. So, but let's go ahead and look at this. So it tells me to put the battery in so that the positive is towards the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Positive towards the back. There we go. So now this, so a lot of the bore sighters that I've used in the past go in the end of the barrel, and you gotta put a little piece of rubber on there and get them in lined up. But this actually goes in to the chamber in place of the bullet, and here we go with the laser. So we're gonna go ahead. I want to try it. I've got 2 different guns I want to try it with. First one is actually chambered in 223, and I'll do a once I get it in there, I'll hold it across the garage here and I'll show you the laser. Hopefully this gun is pretty well zeroed, so hopefully this will be pretty close. It's actually zeroed for like 100 yards, so looking across the garage here, it'll probably be a little off as far as the elevation goes. So the way you do this is you turn it on, and this here is a Sega AK-47 chambered in 223, and let's see here. Go ahead and get that into the chamber. And so now here we can see the laser coming down the barrel. So I am going to go ahead and turn on my video here, and there is my downrange camera box there. There is the garage door. You can see it's not the maybe I can zoom in a little bit here, make it a little bit clearer. So this scope only resolves down to 25 yards as far as parallax error, so it's not the clearest picture in the world, but as you can see, it's very good side to side. But the elevation, I don't want to mess up because I know this gun is zeroed. So if I was shooting it probably 25 yards, I bet that would dead on. But looking 10 yards across the garage here, it's a little bit off. But let me go ahead and I'll stop that now. So let me go ahead and get that out of there. So got that out of the chamber. So not being satisfied to just be I wanted to, so I have this other fancy little gun here, and this one is actually a Savage Model 840, and it is chambered. I'm not gonna put the camera on here, but you can just trust me that it's actually working. But I wanted to see, it should fit into the chamber here. You probably won't be able to close the bolt all the way. Nope. So the bolt stops a little short, but that pushes it up against the throat of the chamber, and now I can look through it. And so my again, it's lined up really well windage wise, but the elevation is just a little off, which I would expect at 10 yards here. But that is a pretty cool little thing. So now it just slides right back out of the chamber, and turn off the switch on the back, and you're ready to go. That is pretty cool. It's they do have these available, so you know a lot of people don't have multiple guns. You just have a 223 and a 9mm. They have these available in a couple different calibers. They have them available in obviously 223 and a 9mm. I'm not exactly sure all of the calibers they have, but it's pretty cool. So if you were gonna just use this like once a year to check your coyote hunting gun or whatever, and then you were going to put this away till next year, I would definitely recommend to take the battery out of it. You know, it probably won't leak now that you take the battery out, but if you left the battery in there, sure as shooting, it would it would leak. So, but that's a nice little package, very compact, and probably pretty easy to lose in the shooting bench. But there is the Feyachi bore sighter. It says 223. Batteries included. So pretty cool thing. They have it on Amazon. If you look down below in the description, you'll see the first line there's to my Amazon storefront. I will have this in the folder in that Amazon storefront called airgun accessories, even though this isn't for an air gun, but pretty much my whole storefront is kind of revolving around air guns, even though I have a lot more than just air guns. But there you go. Take a look at it. Pretty cool product. Looks pretty nice. As far as you can tell, my guns were already zeroed, so as far as windage goes, it was right on, and I'm sure the point dipping down in that video was just because we're only looking at 10 yards here. If we were to, you know, shoot it across it, I don't know how far this would go, but I'm sure that would get you on paper, and then you could zero it up from there. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.